I'm Stephanie, and this is my husband Steve, and this weekend we are in Charleston, South Carolina. We are starting our trip off at the visitor center. Go check out this and then see what kind of deals we might be able to get.
All right.
We rode on Southwest Airlines, got here in just a few hours, and now we are going to have some fun. It is nice and warm out here.
Yeah, it is. 90, can be 90.
90 today. They said that this is a beautiful day here though. It's the best day they've had in a while. So we're gonna go check it all out and see what we can do for 3 days in Charleston. Well, we decided to do the Cowley's Little Biscuits for lunch today. This place is just a little strip in here.
You miss it easy walking by.
That's the truth. We missed it like 3 times, but we found it. Got the blackberry. I got the ham. Oh, they chopped it all up. And I got the cheddar cheese one. And then what'd you get, Steve?
Chicken.
The chicken. That was one of the specials. Now the special was $14 and the 3 was $6. And then the tea was $3.50. So just so you know, that's how much these cost. Try this country ham. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's completely different than what I thought with the chopped up ham. It's country ham, so it's salty, so that's probably why they did that, because you don't want too much of it. I'm not sure what kind of sauce is on it, but it's pretty good. How's yours, man?
Pretty good.
Was it?
It's got sriracha mayo, is that what you said?
I think so.
Something like that. Pickle. And the biscuit is not a normal kind of biscuit. You say it, it's almost like cornbread.
I just tried this sharp cheddar biscuit, and it reminds me of a Red Lobster biscuit without the bay, without the butter all over the top of it, but it is really good. And I was thinking it would have like cheese in it, but it's all baked in it. Really good. Now for the blackberry. So I'm thinking this is just a buttermilk biscuit with raspberry jelly. No, blackberry. But it's really good. We're trying the Charleston downtown free shuttle called the Dash. What do you think so far?
It hasn't moved yet, so we'll see.
It's got AC, so that's always a good thing. We're heading down to the waterfront park. Well, we just rode the free shuttle, and we are over here at Waterfront Park getting ready to go on the water taxi.
Yeah.
And it goes to 4 different spots.
Wavy.
Wavy. It is.
It'll be good.
It will be fun, because they say when you come to Charleston, you gotta get on the water.
Yeah.
So we're getting on the water.
All right.
The information about the water taxi. It's $14 a person for an all-day pass. You can buy the tickets on board. These are the departures from right here. We are at Waterfront Park, and these are the 4 different places that you can ride the taxi to. It takes about an hour to go all the way around, or you can get off at each spot and get back on. Here we go.
Here we go.
On the water taxi.
All right.
Here's the water, and here's the taxi.
Yes, you can. So Yorktown's part of Patriots Point Naval Museum. There is an admission charge, but you can walk through pretty much the entire aircraft carrier. Behind it's a destroyer. Behind that's a recreation of Vietnam riverboat base. And have a World War II vintage submarine, but you missed that by about 4 months. So they can't afford to fix it.
All right, Steve, what are we doing here?
We're going to tour the ships. One's a carrier and one's a destroyer.
And it's the USS Yorktown and the Destroyer Squadron 60. So they said that this carrier here is stuck in the mud and will probably never go anywhere.
I've been here since '75.
Yep. Let's go check them out. Here we are inside the USS Yorktown. They've got a Navy flight simulator. It costs an extra $8 if you want to do it. Here are some planes with their wings folded up. It's got a lot of information over here. And there's my man. Some big guns. This airplane is the same kind of airplane that Steve's dad flew during the Korean War and Vietnam? Or is this Vietnam?
I guess during Vietnam, but during that era.
That is really cool. We are now on the flight deck of the USS Yorktown. And this is a long runway, but it's really not that long if you're in an airplane. Right across the water there is historic Charleston. And right down there is the water taxi. Steve's enjoying checking out these airplanes, different aircrafts. All right, I am at the helm of the USS Yorktown, and I've run aground. Oh no! I guess that's why they never let me in the Navy. Actually, I never tried. I wasn't that good. Have to run to do that. I can't run. This is a pretty cool tour.
Now this is the seat right here. This is where you get to see from. This is not where you want to be when the planes are attacking.
Well, we made it to the Pineapple Fountain here at Waterside Park. And the kids are definitely enjoying wading in the fountain. Too bad we're as old as we are.
You can still go in if you want.
We made it to and they have the best hush puppies I think I've ever tasted. That's all I've tasted so far. We had to wait about an hour to get in here. They don't take reservations.
But they gave us hush puppies while we waited.
That's true, they did. So that was a good deal. And we got to meet some people downstairs and talk for a while. But we are on the second floor. I'll show you a little bit of what it looks like here. And there is the fish plate. Oh yeah, a lot of celebrities have been here. Let's see.
Vanilla Ice ate here.
Yep. Jimmy Buffett ate at this table. Darius Rucker and Billy Joel all ate at this table. So we are here with famous people. Well, we're not here with them, but famous people. They were here before we were here.
Really close by.
But we're going to try to figure out what we want to eat now. Here is a quick view of the menu. Just pause if you want to see it a little longer. We got this free app, which was fried green tomatoes, but I didn't realize it came on grits.
Cheese grits. That's their sauce too.
Yep. So you'll get an idea of what it tastes like.
And we got the coupon at the visitor center.
That's right. Okay, Steve, what'd you get?
I got the shrimp and grits. It's a choose two shrimp and grits. The Cajun style swordfish, steamed broccoli, coleslaw, and hush puppies.
Ooh, that sounds good. And I got the crab cake, the fried oysters, sweet potato, and mine also came with coleslaw and hush puppies. Have you tasted any of it yet?
Shrimp and grits pretty good.
Are they? Cool. Let me taste this and see how it tastes. Start with a piece of this crab cake with the sauce. That is pretty good. Well, we just finished eating at Hyman's Seafood, which is right behind us. It's 2 buildings there. It looks like, well, it looks like these 3. It's 1 building, but a bunch of parts of it. Hyman's Seafood. The oysters were delicious. The crab cake was very tasty.
Shrimp and grits were great. Swordfish was great.
Yep.
Good service.
And we're a swinging. Right here at the waterfront park in Charleston, South Carolina. Woo-hoo.
Nice morning.
It is a nice morning.
That's cool.
Stay here in Charleston, South Carolina, and we are here at the city market, and we have decided to do a Let's Roam scavenger hunt for the day. So this is part of the scavenger hunt. We are right over here getting some sweet tea, and then we're going to go ahead and do some more of our scavenger hunt. There's a city market. They have all kinds of goods in here. So if you're in Charleston and you want to check out a cool place to shop, this is one of them. How's that sweet tea, honey?
Good.
Good.
Cool, cold.
Yes.
I like the way she made it.
And sugary. Do you? How'd
Yeah.
you make it?
She put the tea in the thing with the ice.
Mhm.
Put lemon in it. Put the thing on it, shook it.
We have reached the old Charleston jail right here. They are redoing it at the moment, but over 1,400 people have lost their lives there. This is known to be the most haunted place in Charleston, and it housed Lavinia Fisher, who was the first female serial killer. Here's the end of the bells at the cathedral at St. John's the Baptist. They sounded really neat. Too bad I only got the end of them. We have made it to Rainbow Row. As you can see over here, we started out with some fresh baked bread and specialty butter, and it is pretty good. You ready for your main course? All right. I got the crab bisque, and it is nice and thick, and it's got quite a bit of crab in it. And Steve got the, what was that?
Shrimp and sausage and grits.
Shrimp, sausage, and grits appetizer.
Appetizer.
So
It's
it's not
pretty
real
good.
big, but it's decent for lunchtime.
Lunchtime, yeah.
Yep. We just went to Magnolia's, and I would definitely recommend them. That food was delicious. The crab bisque was creamy and tasty and had the crab meat in it, and the bowl was a perfect size for a lunch. And what do you think of yours?
It was really good.
Yeah.
It had shrimp and sausage and I guess beef strips
Yeah.
and some kind of gravy. It was real good.
And that was the appetizer size.
Yeah.
So that was a good size
Good
for
size
lunch.
for lunch, yeah.
And they
A
give
lot
you,
of food, a lot of meat.
yep, and the bread is delicious also. Today we decided to come to the College of Charleston and see the Museum of Natural History. Well, we have decided to take the Gateway Walk in Charleston. And we tried to start at the Lutheran church that it says is the beginning of the walk, but all their gates were locked. So we found the next area, and we're gonna walk through here, and hopefully we have better luck with the gates.
Yeah, it was a cool looking cemetery, but we didn't really get to go through it.
Yeah, I guess they just didn't want people to go through the cemetery. But we're gonna check out the rest of the walk. Hopefully we have good luck. We've made it into 2 locations. This is the second location, which is the Circular Church Graveyard. And We can go into it, but we can't get out the back to go down the trail. So we have to go back out the front, go around down the street, and see if we can get into the next area. We made it to the last location, but we had to do a lot of detours because most of the gates are padlocked. I don't know if maybe they're open earlier in the day because it's like after 6 o'clock for us tonight. But it mainly goes through a lot of graveyards, and they're pretty interesting.
Yeah, a lot of old graves.
Yep.
1700s, some of them.
So it sort of goes in between churches and graveyards, and that's about the whole Gateway Walk. So if you come, just know that they're not open all the time, and you might want to see if somebody knows more than we do.
Yep.
We decided to come to the Griffin for dinner tonight because we just wanted to be a little different and not have seafood for dinner tonight. Well, we are going to have seafood anyway. But this place is really cool. It's kind of like a pub, an English pub. Yeah, English pub. But they've got money all over this. $1 bills everywhere. We decided that all this money is probably the owner's retirement. Isn't that right, Steve?
Yeah. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, there is. Ooh, here's the cheesesteak. Steve got the fish and chips. Everything looks good. Well, we just had dinner here at Griffin. How was it?
It was good.
Good. Steve got
Good
the
atmosphere.
specialty, which is the
Fish and chips.
Of
course.
And yeah, that's one of Steve's favorites. And so he got the fish and chips, and I got the cheesesteak. And it was really good, but what's really cool in there was all the dollar bills all over the place.
Yeah.
If you ever need something that isn't seafood or real expensive, this is a good idea. It's dessert time, so we decided to try Kaminsky's Dessert Cafe. Yeah. And Steve's going to get the key lime pie, and I'm going to get brownie almonds. So here's what this place looks like inside. And they have all kinds of milkshakes and all kinds of desserts. And they make them all fresh here. So, looking forward to your key lime pie? Oh yeah, that's one of Steve's favorites. Here's the brownie a la mode, and it looks delicious. And there's Steve's key lime pie. What do you think? Hey Steve, we're going on a carriage ride.
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna go on the Old Carolina. No. What's it called? Carolina Polo?
Yeah, Carolina Polo and Carriage Company.
That's it. And so we got this on Groupon, and it was $80, but make sure you have cash for your tip.
Yeah.
Because the person she married was a really bad businessman, almost made the house go bankrupt. They had to turn it into an inn to drum up a little business. On Google Maps, it actually still says it is the Calhoun Mansion, but the guy who bought it actually turned it back to the Williams Mansion after the man who originally bought it.
Hi, Chico. Hi, Chico. You're a pretty boy. Yeah. Thank you for taking us around the city. You did good.
You did good.
We finished our horse and carriage ride. It was very informative.
Yeah.
Gave a lot of history. And Carolyn was our tour guide, and she did a great job. She's evidently the only female tour guide right here.
Yeah.
So what did you think?
Good job, yeah.
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 We got to
the
go.
Horse was cool.
Yeah, the horse. What was the horse's name?
Chico.
Chico. Chico was good.
He was good.
Yep. And we did enjoy ourselves. We got to go into the multi-million-dollar house area, so that was quite interesting. And there is a lot of history here in Charleston, so if you get a chance to go on the horse and buggy ride, I thought it was worth it. What do you think?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And make sure you tip your tour guide. We decided to come to Ginger Line for lunch. It's right next to the market, and we decided to get the 3 tacos.
Street tacos.
3 street tacos to share. And what kind did you get?
This is
Baja shrimp.
Baja shrimp and
Spicy
something.
chorizo, I think. Yep, and I got the Baja shrimp. So we're gonna enjoy these, but this is what this place looks like. It's pretty cool. Well, here is our room at the La Quinta Inn in Riverside at Charleston. Here's Steve. We have already been here for 2 nights, so of course it's a mess. But I just wanted to let you know that we got a king-size bed, which was comfortable, and plenty of different kinds of pillows, so you could figure out what you wanted. Has a chair back here. No, it's a recliner. And we've got the desk. We've got a chest of drawers, a nice big screen TV. In here was a microwave and a refrigerator. We use the ironing board. Hello. We've also got a closet over here that has a place you can put your luggage, hang some clothes up. And then the messy bathroom that we have been using. Nice size sink. Plenty of room to put your stuff. And the bathtub was good and the shower was good also. So, and this room we got at, let's see, it was $199 for 2 nights using the Wyndham Rewards membership, which is free. So, and it's right across the water to downtown Charleston, so it was real easy to get Ubers whenever we needed it, or Lyft. And I would recommend coming here. What do you think, Steve?
Yeah. And they had a good breakfast. It was got sausage and eggs and toast and waffles,
Muffins,
cereal.
yogurt.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
So it was definitely worth the $200.
Yeah.
Here's the lobby of the La Quinta. They have some seats to sit in, and right over here is where they have the breakfast. They got lots of tables and chairs, but a lot of people come in here. But it is a very good breakfast, and they have waffles, so it's a hot breakfast too. The party's over. We are. Yeah, it was over last night. We ended up having to spend the night in the airport, which is not real fun for people over probably 25, but especially people over 55. So we spent the night there, got a little bit of sleep. Luckily I had my blanket with me because I'm always cold on the airplane, because it was freezing in that airport. But we had a really good time in Charleston, and we got to do lots of stuff in the 3 days we were there. And now it's time to get back to regular life. Did you have a good time? Good. All right, well, our next trip is to Grand Rapids, Michigan. Remember to get out, have some fun, and keep smiling. Bye. Really, Joel ate at this table.
Huh?
Vanilla Ice ate at this table. Darius Rucker ate at this table. And Jimmy Buffett ate at this table.